Do you like Playmates toys? Do you like giving to charity? If you like both, you're going to like this video. Hi guys, Ralph here. I won an auction on eBay. It was a very cheeky, cheap auction. I bought the whole lot that's over here for, I think it was 50, is it either £55 or 52.5, or I don't know, the free shipping as well, so that's absolutely brilliant what they did. So this was an auction for St Christopher's Hospice in London. I think they're around the Croydon slash, I think they're at Lorry Park Road, near Crystal Palace sort of area. Brilliant people, absolutely stunning, brilliant. They do charity auctions, they do stuff on eBay, which is fine. And this is the thing with this, is, yeah, £55 if I bought this for, yeah, brilliant. Over the next short while, I'm going to be taking all of these and I will be testing them, fixing them, seeing if they actually work. They're all Playmate toys. There's a Deep Space Nine station. Granted, again, this is 55, well, round it, I think it was £55 I paid for all this. Deep Space Nine station is hundreds, I don't know, £150 I get it for. A Romulan Warbird, very dirty. This has been given, the buttons seem to work, but there's probably no batteries in. Well, I've checked these anyway, there is no batteries, but there is cobwebs inside. So this isn't from the garage, this is from probably somebody's shed, and this has been sat there. So this is going to get stripped down, cleaned out of all that dust. This has definitely been on a battle somewhere. So, Romulan Warbird. We have a Klingon Bird of Prey. I'm not sure if it's from Generations or if it's from the standard series. Lights up at the front. Again, this is absolutely filthy. Wants a good clean. The stickers are still intact over here. Well, I think they do light up at the back as well. So, yep. Wants a good clean. I mean, there might be something living inside here, to be honest. So I think I might go in and have a look. I wonder if the wings come off, actually. A little loose for some reason. They might come off. But again, these will be separate videos. The Enterprise E. This was the version which came with, it was First Contact. This is the thing with this one. It was, the concept was, here you go, build us a ship. And then they went, right, we need to round these, we need to do that, and need to make this more of a toy because it is quite thick. And then they changed the design of the ship. Poor old Playmates. But they went ahead and sold all these. They did change it for Insurrection. Changed the modelling quite a bit, because this is not the Enterprise E. So, yeah, nice. And the transport emitters on there, I'm not sure if they're meant to be there. So crap on here. But, yeah, not too bad. It's clean-upable, shall we say. Also in here, an Enterprise D, which I've already done videos on Enterprise D, but this just needs a damn good clean. It's like they've probably just rubbed over there. Some paint on here as well, so this has got to have been in somebody's shed or garage or plop there anyway. So, yeah. It is nice on these. I mean, that's been pushed through, but I need to go inside this and do a little bit of restoration anyway. That looks like it's probably moved. Don't know if that's meant to be underneath or not. Okay, cool. Yes. A little bit missing over there. Never had to put those on because it's just, I might as well just paint the RCS thrusters, and it just doesn't look right either. So that's fine. And at the bottom here we have a Romulan Bird of Prey. I always thought this was a sticker on here. This is actually carved into there and painted over. I mean, there's a bit of restoration. There's no stand with any of these. Some of them did come with stands originally when you bought them in the shops. I don't think the Romulan, Romulan Warbird, the Enterprise D definitely didn't until you got the versions later. Where's the other one? The Enterprise E, I think, came with one, but it's a different stand which is bolted to the bottom of the piece of it. Bottom of the bottom. Look at stare at that. Damp, dusty. It is a bit of a mess, and each one of these are going to be a project anyway when we get round to them. So that can go over there. Quite a solid model, that one. There's the Defiant. This on its own goes for £100, although for some reason that's loose, but I don't know if that was meant to do that or not. Probably not. Doesn't look like it comes off anyway, but it is hinged there and there, so maybe it goes through docking, or it's like a Concorde where it slopes down. I don't know, never really saw it do that in the series. So yes, it's, where's the buttons? They're there. Bit of paint. They're meant to be red instead of being yellow. They're meant to be blue on the back, but there's no lighting on there, I don't think. But we'll strip and have a look inside. I think that's the battery compartment, or is that the battery compartment? Yeah, because that was the stand would come with it, with one of these already bolted to the top of it, and you would just simply see the circuit board inside there. You just simply click that on, and you've got a displayable Defiant. This isn't actually too bad. It looks like it's emulsion paint, so it will, yeah, it will come off. No problem at all. Finally, this actually wasn't part of the auction. This was just thrown in, which was weird enough. This is the Bor Sphere from First Contact with battle damage. The panel for the battle damage is not actually with this, because this is the thing, it's a charity. I am hardly going to go to a charity and a hospice to say, excuse me, but I demand that piece. It wasn't even part of the auction, this. They just threw it in because they're really nice. This is going to be another one anyway. Battery compartment is here. I think that comes off, and there's a stand which goes on there. If I can find that, or if you've got one yourself and you're watching this video and you want to send it to me, please get in touch. The buttons on this, I don't know whether there are buttons or not. I think they're quite well hid. I have watched a couple of videos before doing this video myself, but I don't recall anything on here. There is electrics, because that's the battery pack. It's got to be around the middle. Can't just be the battle damage section. It's got to be part that it springs off from, hasn't it? Nope. Come on, we can figure this out. Maybe I'll figure it out for the video. Right. Keep pulling them. Definitely none of these work. The thing with all these now is I'm going to show you the Deep Space Nine station. You can see something missing, can't you? Yes, exactly. There is only batteries going there. That's great. Batteries going there. Great. And yes. So that is actually missing. Can you see anything else missing off this? Yes, the actual top of the bridge got accidentally broken, but I can glue that in place. It is behind me in a pot. Anything else missing? Nope. Well, I contacted them and said, look, the auction did show with all 6 pylons, and then they kindly sent them off. But these are rarer than hen's teeth, to be honest. They are exactly the same, I think. No. Different colours for some reason, blue or whatever, but they just sit in place up there. Done. Happy. But the thing with it is there's only one which has a little nubbin on here. There's meant to be an Enterprise B model which sits on there. The Enterprise B micro machine model, because I have got some micro machines over here. Let's have a look at an Excelsior, right? I don't think they actually were micro machines, but they wasn't far off. The thing is, you sit an Excelsior on there. If it fitted on, which it does, barely, it looks stupid up there, doesn't it? Yep. I know it does. But the thing with the model that came with this is there was a hole underneath here. So it would sit like it's docked. And that's kind of, I think, I'm not sure if there would be a good idea, or maybe there, but I don't think that's to scale with this. I think there's other things that I can do to scale. That's definitely not to scale, that's being silly. That's just the captain's yacht from the Enterprise E. But yeah, something like maybe that with the Enterprise A might actually be to scale. But I don't want to drill a hole in the top of here, sit it in to make it look like it's docked, because that's destroying a perfectly good Enterprise A. And these are really quite rare, the micro machines now. So cool. Maybe Reliant. There's plenty of Reliants out there. Nope. We could dock it that way, I suppose. Nope. Okay, so anyway, it came with all of them there. There's the bridge with the antennas looking a little bit worse for wear, and the sensor part which goes round underneath. They will all be restored, repaired, and attempted to get back to mint condition if I can. I mean, if I can't, then we'll have a good fun along the way. The thing with this is, yes, with this particular one, I have 2 already. I could potentially make a new version of this, try and put this in a resin cast or something. So get some plasticine or some clay or something and make a mold of this, and then it will just slide. If they're all, I'm sure they're all exactly the same, all 3. So he says and struddles. Yes, it will go on. Just at the moment, there isn't one on there. So that in mind, this will be, imagine that if that actually docked into there. Whoa, way too big. Yeah, these will be an ongoing project for me. I've had them for quite a while, to be honest, to be completely frank. But yeah, these need to be done. The spring months, the summer months are finally coming, and it's easier working the garage. So these will be played about with, and I'll feature each one. Why is that rattling? Individually as a video. So I'm still looking for buttons. It's weird. I'm sure there's a button on here. There has to be one to spring that off. Nope, nope, and nope. I mean, obviously I'll watch another video, but if you can see where the buttons are on this, please put a like in the description, comment in the description below, and yeah, we'll plod at these at his own pace. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Follow me on social media. Consider being a Patreon. Consider being a YouTube member. Help me out as best you can. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye for now.